Hey guys, how's it going? Billy here. A little bit sick, or at least recovering from being sick. I'm still not 100%, but on Monday I got sick. It wasn't COVID or anything like that. I don't know exactly what it was. Or maybe it could be just a regular cold. My coworkers were telling me that they think could be like the flu, or because so I got sick Monday. I went to work Monday. I got sick Monday. Then around the afternoon, I started feeling it. My nose was all runny, and my throat was hurting or being annoying the whole day. And I didn't go to work Tuesday or Wednesday. Then I went to work Thursday, and one of the people who worked there said I looked like shit. So she told the manager how I looked, and that I shouldn't probably be there because I might get other people sick. Which technically she's right. The only reason I went there is because usually when I get sick, it's pretty nasty. But like on the third day, I'm usually okay. And I did feel a little bit better, but I guess for some reason I don't know what I had, but it was lasting a little longer, whatever I had. So I was feeling like shit, and I guess I looked like shit according to this other coworker I had. So I stayed there for like half the day, and then they told me to just go home, which I did. And then Friday, the next day after that, I went to work again, and still not 100%, but I was good enough to work. My manager usually tries to not miss any work, so he kind of tells me like, hey, are you gonna be here tomorrow? Are you gonna so he's like texting me and shit. I'm like, oh yeah, don't worry, I'll be there. So I went there, and I guess I was okay for most of the part. Saturday, same thing. The only thing is I had some coughing attacks. It was a random time, so the clients that I worked with, were a little scared that I had maybe had like COVID or some shit. But my company gives me test kits, so I test myself. It wasn't COVID, so I know for a fact that it wasn't COVID. Now I'm okay. Again, not 100%. But so while I was out on Tuesday and Wednesday, like I was home all day, pretty much bored because I was not feeling too well, and I was trying to recover as soon as possible. I was like finding shit to watch on Netflix or Hulu or whatever. I was watching this movie on Netflix. It was like I don't remember the title, but it was like a heist that happened in England. Worst fucking movie. It's I didn't even get to finish it. It was horrible. Like the story didn't make sense. Maybe it was me. Maybe I was just not feeling well, not paying too much attention or something. But it didn't make sense. Like I watched half of it, and I thought it was going horrible. I stopped watching. And while I was doing that, I was like, I still wanted something to watch. I'm not feeling well, and I'm in my bed or whatever. I found this anime called I think it's called Erased, which was pretty interesting. I started watching it, and I got hooked into it. Overall, it's like 12 episodes. It wasn't bad. According to what I saw, it was an anime made in 2016, I think. So widescreen, HD, and all that stuff. It was dubbed the way I like it, and it was based off a manga that was, I think, created in 2006. It was about this guy who's like 29, has a regular life and whatever, but has like some special power or something that he can if something's gonna go wrong, he can kind of like see it, and he goes back in time for like a minute or two, and basically it's like a kind of like a crime investigation thing where something happens in his life where his close closest of people that are around him get killed, and he basically goes back in time with using his power to try to see who was the one who the killer, and to prevent it from happening again. So it was pretty interesting. I like it. I enjoyed it over. It wasn't like an action anime, like like Dragon Ball, One Piece, Bleach, or one of those kind of animes. So it's not like a mainstream kind of anime. It had like an interesting story. So some people I know don't like those type of animes that are based off of like regular stories and stuff, or some people do. If you have nothing else to watch and you like watching anime, I would definitely recommend watching this. I thought it was pretty good. Not like the best, but it was like good enough to, I definitely binge watch that shit. I remember at night, it was like 10 o'clock I started and watched 6 episodes, and then the next day I woke up and watched the rest of the 6 episodes. So that was good. And that was the only anime I watched. I'm still waiting for the other anime to be dubbed on Hulu. What's it called? My Hero Academia. Basically, that's what I'm waiting for. And then I'm not like I'll always try to watch anime. I like some anime. Not a huge anime fan anymore, but I mean, like anime is not the only thing I watch, but I try to I try to look for something that I like that's anime, and then if it's good, I'll watch it. But yeah, that's basically it. Just letting you guys know about how my week went. I was sick, watched this new anime. I think it's called The Race. I don't remember if that's the actual title or not, because it's not my Netflix, it's my family's Netflix that I use. And my family is Hispanic, so the title wasn't Hispanic. Their Netflix account is in Spanish, so the title was in Spanish, and it was like a long title, but I remember Googling it, and it had a different title than the Spanish one, which was, I think, Erased. So if you look it up on Netflix or Google, Erased Anime, I would say check it out and give it a try. But that's basically it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm about to hit the gym. Anyways, take care, guys.